Hello and welcome back. We have discussed about this part to display all the list of contacts. So now when I click on a particular contact, so that contact will be displayed on the next page. So how you configure a dynamic routing ERS? So I need see for list of all the contacts you have one contact list component, and to display a particular person data I need to have one more. So you configure like this slash colon id. So remember always whenever you have a colon, okay, for any routing, you have a colon is a sense, it's a dynamic one. Okay, here we have an ID is dynamic. Okay, sometimes you have name is dynamic, and sometimes you have some unique employee number as dynamic like that. Okay, so here ID is unique. So this is dynamic, and you made a colon. And what component to be loaded is contact details component. Okay, we already created this, so we have. So now how you can understand this, see here, if I go to contacts, all the contacts, right? So when I say slash 123, see you got contact details works. So I have not hard code 123 here, I just give an id, but whatever the unique number you provided, you get only this page. Okay, so this is how you make dynamic routing configuration. But my plan is when I click on this person, only this person data to be displayed over there, right? So how you can make a connection for that is on this page, just go to contact list page here, the name, right? So when I click on a name, okay, let's make this name as a link. So how you make name as a link? So let's cut this an anchor tag. It's not href, it must be a router link, something slash, and you paste it. Okay, so now I made name as a link, and you can also take class name text danger, some reddish color. Okay, you can feel this is a link now. Okay, and when I click on this, where should it go? It should navigate to, so it should navigate to my contact slash id. This is the routing. So what I do is here, here slash contacts slash id must be unique. Where is the id? Contacts, this is the id, right? Okay, so I have configured for the name some link url I have provided, so slash contact slash the id. Okay, dynamic id. So when you provide this path, so this will look into the router configuration, and for that this component will get loaded. So let's check. When I refresh and click on this Caspian, see A08, right? Now click on this. See, it's went to contact details as per our router configuration, and you got A08. Okay, and now, yeah, of course, it's gone. Anything you search for is going to the same component with a different ID. That's fine. But my plan is now I don't want just display a static text like this. I want to display the particular person data. So how you get a particular person data is based on a ID. First part is you have to read this ID from the URL, and based on ID you have to get a particular contact object. Okay, so how you read this URL in the component? Okay, how to read this URL data in a component is, let's go to the contact details component. Let me read that URL. To read that URL, we have a special class that is activated root. Okay, activated root. It's a special class. So using that, you can get it. So let me store it also. So public contact ID. Okay, of type normal string, empty string I'll take. Okay, so how you get that contact ID is, so this dot activate root dot param map dot subscribe. Okay, So param of, yeah, subscribe, you have a function for fetching it of type param map. So you get like this param dot get of what, you get of what is configured over there, id. If you have configured id, you have to give here id. Okay, or some people will give like emp id, something like that. So if you give that way, and that emp id only you have to give here. Okay, and this is giving you the contact id, and how I can store is this dot contact id is equal to this id. And oh, it says it can be null sometime. Okay, so I'll do like if it is there, then this dot contact id is equal to this one. Sorry. No. Okay, I'll take this can be either null, then no check. Okay, contact id, and you want to see the contact id to display. See here, let's write some h3 tag expression the contact id. So now check, there you got the id. See, contacts Caspian, right? So A08, when I click on Caspian A08, I got A08. So I can able to retrieve the ID from the URL, correct? I search for someone else. See B8A, B8A. Yeah, that's fine. Now I got ID. Now based on ID, I want to get a particular contact object. So how you get a particular contact object for ID? So you must have to again have a uh, using service. You have to get it right based on ID. But when you go to my service, I have only one function that will fetching all the contacts, but there is no a particular function which will fetch only one contact object, correct? So you can create one separate function for fetching it, or else you can make use of the same function for fetching single data as well. So how I'll tell you, go to contact list, no contact, come on, contact details component. Yeah, here I also inject our service. So private contact service of type contact service. Okay, I'll create a variable for hold contact data. Contact, this contact is equal to an empty object as contact. Okay, and if you want to have error message, okay. So now I have to get particular contact, but I have only one function that is fetching all the contacts. So what I do is this dot contact service dot get all contacts dot subscribe. Okay, so here it is giving you data, right? So this data is nothing but all the contacts. Contact array is equal to data. Yes, you got all the contacts, but I want only one contact to add up based on my contact ID. So what I do, I can iterate. So contacts dot find in this, mm, you have to provide a, you get a each contact where you return contact dot login dot uuid is equal to my this dot contact id. Okay, so this will give you a particular contact. So that particular contact I'll add up to this dot contact. Hmm, this can be undefined. Okay, so I'll write like this. Let selected contact. Okay, so if selected contact is there, then this dot contact is equal to my selected contact. Okay, happy. So I got the contact object. Now this particular contact object I want to display for here. So contact JSON. Now check Mr. Carl something. Yeah, you see now if I click on Caspian, see I got a Caspian data, right? When I click on Carl, I got Carl data, correct? So when I search for someone else, Sophia, I got Sophia data. That's all. Based on ID, you got it, and that too without refresh. Fine. So we can able to get the raw data of a particular person. So let's convert this like a proper table format. Okay. So let's see that part in the next video.